I'm a minimalist. My house is super Spartan. Okay, I only own like 3 pairs of shoes, and it's not because I can't afford a bunch of shoes. When you're a guy like me who's done a lot of traveling and you're always up and moving and doing different things, once you start to own a bunch of stuff, the stuff you own begins to own you, as Tyler Durden says in Fight Club, and it's 100% true. Let's get into today's topic. Top 5 things a man needs when he is dating a lot of women. Now, I have slept with over 150 women, and I don't say that to brag. I don't do any of that, okay? All I do is just tell you this because I live a lifestyle that many men may find envious of. And so if you want to live the lifestyle that I live, this is what I do. I just present you the facts. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. And I'm going to give you the entire breakdown right now, starting with number 5, okay? You need an immaculately clean house and car. Some of you guys are complete slobs. Your household is a mess. It is dirty. It is filthy. It is not clean. No matter what, that is going to be a hamper in your dating success. Cleanliness is absolutely important because, look, we talk about this, right? We talk about this in our community. There's an epidemic of girls out there, right? They're putting up these selfies, right? These are actual girls. This girl is probably idolized by some people, but look at her house. What an absolute shithole. Here we go, another one. Look at this trailer park that she's living in. Look at this. Again, look at this. Cute girl, room just completely trashed. You have probably, look at this girl. This girl's super hot. Look at her room, just completely trashed. This is 100% real life because a lot of you guys have seen it. Look at this one. This is hilarious. Super hot, lingerie, whatever. Room is completely trashed. Oh, look at this. What a disgusting mess. Good Lord. Look at this. This cracks me up. Trashed room, but let me pose here in lingerie. And who's taking these pictures? Why are they not telling them to clean their room? If you want to be with a top tier girl, okay? If you want to just consistently get a good amount of women in your life, guys, you cannot be living like a pig. Here's why, okay? As cliche as it's about to say, it is, to an extent, it is hypergamy, all right? Women want a man that is better than them. This is what happens to a woman when she comes into your house. When she comes into your house, she immediately starts profiling everything. And if your apartment is dirty, she will look down on you. When a woman comes into your place, if it's immaculately clean, though, immediately she starts feeling comfortable. She's like, oh, wow, this is a nice place. And 2, she thinks to herself, God damn, my house is a mess. I am a complete slob compared to this guy. And she starts looking up to you. But yes, you have to realize your place is it's a soft flex on her. This is for you to maximize retention after sex. Because remember, the first part of the red pill hot dude paradigm is you have sex with a girl, and then the second part is you have to work on sexual retention. And of course, you can short circuit that by fucking the shit out of her. But ideally, as a man who wants to be achieving the big 3, which is make money, make muscles, and learn game, a clean house is absolutely 150,000% necessary. Number 4, if you are wanting to live the hot dude life and have a sex with the many ladies, you have got to have condoms on deck. You need to have a condom in your wallet. You need to change that condom every 3 months if it's cramped up in your wallet because it can get damaged. This is a personal favorite of mine. I like the Trojan Magnum Ecstasy. These have a nice cream inside that actually enhance your sexual pleasure. And they're bigger at the top because I don't know if some of you guys have been having sex and then the condom broke and then you came inside the girl. Whoo! That's not a fun time. That is not a fun time when you're having sex and just feels so good, and then you just let go a load, and you're like, God damn, that was amazing. And then you pull your dick out, and you're like, oh my God, and you have a broken condom. These Trojan Magnum ecstasy condoms have never let me down. They have never let me down. I love these condoms. They're really good. 150%, in my opinion, the best condoms on the market. You want to be sure to always have condoms, because the last thing you want to do is be in a situation where you're going on a date or you're about to have sex with a girl and there's no condoms near your dresser, there's no condoms in your pocket, there's no condoms in your wallet. You absolutely need condoms. It sounds maybe like common sense, but for some guys it's just not common sense, okay? It is the worst situation ever to be with a super beautiful woman. She is ready to go, and you do not have a condom. Guys, stupid decisions are made in those moments of passion, especially if you're on a dry spell or the girl's really hot and you haven't been with a hot girl like that before. It can be devastating. Number 3, as your player life increases, as your hot dude level goes up, when you max out at level 100, you're going to encounter some of these situations that are very funny. You're going to go on dates with some girls that at the beginning of the date, they actually don't necessarily think that they're going to sleep with you. They don't feel like they're going to be super attracted to you. But then out of nowhere, you do something right. You say the right things. You tell the right joke. You touch her at the right time. And she is on fire for you sexually. She is so horny and she wants to have sex with you. But there's one little problem. And that is her monthly friend has visited her. And she is on her period. Now, you need an assortment of black towels for period sex. I have been with girls who were ready to have sex despite the fact that they were on their period, and I was just didn't give either. I was just like, yeah, let's do it. I'm not afraid of a little blood, and if the girl's hot enough, you really don't care. But blood can stain your mattress, blood can stain your bed sheets, blood can get everywhere. You will need to have a black towel. Period sex is part of the game. The best way to alleviate the problem that is period sex is, A, you make sure your house is clean so she feels getting comfortable naked. And then what you do is you just send her into the shower first. Be like, hey, just go to the bathroom, do what you got to do. And then you can start off in the shower. Be like, yeah, just, clean up, do whatever you get. And then you pop in the shower after. And you'll be able to have sex. I've done it tons and tons and tons of times. Number 2. It is absolutely beneficial to you to have some variety, if you can, of alcoholic drinks in your house, all right? And here's why. You see, a lot of girls, they will question you when you say, let's go back to your place, okay? And they know what's going on. You know what's going on. But I like to call, they get hoe anxiety. They get hoe anxiety. They're like, oh, shit, I'm being a hoe. Like, I need to cool off. I can't maybe, What brings up hoe anxiety? Telling her you're going to go back to your place with no description. She knows what you're going to do, and she knows what you mean, and you know what you mean. Another thing that brings up hoe anxiety is long trips back to the location of sex. If there's like a 30-minute taxi drive or a 30-minute Uber ride or a 30-minute drive, anything more than 15 minutes when you are heading back to the location for penetration, that's when their mind starts to wonder. That's when they start thinking, should I really this guy? Is this guy all that great? And also, if you're in your car and you're driving and your car's trashed, going back to number 5, she's going to be like, oh, this car is dirty. Should I even be with this dude? Just a little bit of alcohol that you can mix and make some decent cocktails is always good. You say, hey, let's go back to my place. Let's have a nightcap. Or, hey, I've got this great bottle of wine. If you're a red wine guy like me, and you're like, hey, I've got this great Cabernet. You should come back and try it. Or I've got this delicious Pinot Noir. It is absolutely to die for. Yeah, it is. It is always good to have some sort of medley of alcoholic beverages at your place ready for consumption. It always makes the transaction smoother. Am I saying get the girl drunk at your place and have sex with her? Absolutely not. That is not what I'm saying. I want to be clear on record by saying that. It's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that you want to make sure that she's having a good time and that you're also having a good time. So I always have a little bit of alcohol because it's just, gentlemen's rules. We have a guest over, it can offer you a drink. Would you like, some wine? You want some scotch? You want a beer? You want some orange juice? It's just always nice to have that atmosphere of hospitality. And I'm not saying like be her little servant, but if you're going to be doing the hot dude life, you're going to be dating a lot of broads, you're going to be sleeping with a lot of women. Sometimes the bar closes and you guys want to keep drinking. The number one thing, zero negotiation. This is one of the most important skills a high achieving person can ever have in their life. And the number one thing is, guys, you have got to immediately remove all forms of negativity from your life. Every source of negativity in your life, you've got to remove. Negative friends, negative family members, negative people who do not support your lifestyle. Okay? You have to ruthlessly cut them out. It is very harsh of me to say that, but let me tell you something. The quicker you are to cut negative people out of your life, energy vampires, as Rich Cooper likes to say, the quicker you cut these people out of your life, the quicker you're going to get to your goals. Negativity in your life is the biggest killer of anything good. Any form of negativity, you've got to cut it out. Listen, guys, I know a lot of people, they like to read, the Red Pill subreddit, and they like to read these anti-feminist blogs and stuff like that. But guys, even social media, when you get so consumed with negativity, all right? Listen, it is the poison to your mind. It is absolute poison. It's arsenic, okay? It is cancer. Negativity, negative environment, anything like that is absolutely just non-negotiable for me. For me, if somebody comes around me, they start saying, oh, my life is so hard and when, woe is me. I'm like, look, dude, listen, you need to grab yourself by the nuts. You need to handle your shit. I understand I'll be here for you as a friend, but you can't just sit here crying all the time and then expect me to just tolerate this. Like, you've got to man the up. You've got to handle your shit. Sitting around crying about it, being negative all the time, it's not something that I want to deal with. And that's not something that I personally do deal with, okay? Even in my consultations, I quickly tell you guys, listen, man, shut the fuck up. You're feeling sorry for yourself, okay? I'm not tolerating this garbage. You need to grab yourself by the bootstraps and you pick yourself up and you need to do what you got to do. Sure, we all have our times where we're feeling down and out, myself included, okay? But that cannot be your default mindset. I would give you, you can feel bad for yourself. Worst case scenario, week. And that's it. 100% non-negotiable. No negativity is allowed around me. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Nope. Not me. I just do not play. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today.